volunteer fire companies in general are suffering with fundraising this, over the past year due to the whole Corona thing.
Okay. Yeah. Can you hear the music, Sue? Oh, now I can hear it.
I hear it.
So any second now, we should be able to see.
I can hear you on the mic.
You don't have me muted, Stu.
Nathan is not muted. Nathan's not muted. I can hear him here.
Now I let you know when it's time to.
All right, welcome to episode 21 of I Love Eastern New York, People of Eastern New York. I'm your host, Nathan Krotzer, and today we have some guests from the East Prospect Fire Company. But first, just want to kind of recap what's been going on. If you haven't seen the show before, this is our 21st episode, as I said, and we are on a little bit of a hiatus. It seemed to me that, the winter months, the colder weather, people are in more, they're more apt to tune in. So we took a little break over the busy season, and we are back. We thank you all for joining us. So want to put out there just a little seed that if you know anybody who you think should be on here, let us know. We'll reach out to them or ask them to reach out to us. Maybe that's you. If you want to join us for an episode, we'd love to feature you. And we were initially looking for, kind of human interest, but we've also decided that it would be just fine if you have a timely announcement within an organization. We'd love to have you on, which is kind of what we have here today. Before we get to our guests, I have a few announcements. If you follow the group, I Love Eastern New York, you may have noticed a lot of changes. Maybe not a lot of changes. I made some slight changes. I want to call your attention to the sidebar while you're at least in the desktop view, and I think there's a way to see it within the mobile view as well. But there is a tab on the side that I thought I wrote it down here. Let me just pull it up. All right, so it says popular topics and posts. I changed it a little bit. I wanted you to be able to get into past episodes that we've done. So we have basically two categories. We have the people of Eastern New York, which is what this is. This is a live interview. It's called People of Eastern New York. And then we have I Love Eastern New York episodes. These are the more polished videos where we have our videographer go out. I interview. For example, Becky's Kitchen was our first episode, which actually that's a nice segue because Becky's Kitchen had alerted us to the East Prospect Fire Company and their fundraiser, which we'll get into here momentarily. But some other announcements within the group. Thank you to Dave and Melissa Baker who documented their son's trip to the Tiki Bowl. That was cool to see. It looked like they had it in Florida, which maybe is a little bit of a disappointment. But Florida's still better than cold weather in Pennsylvania this time of year, right? So thank you for doing that. Also, the Drop Your Drawers event, if you saw the post there, I believe that was also shared by Becky. You can check out the details on that, but essentially the middle school is collecting underwear and socks, and she is like a drop spot location if you want to drop things off there. I'm not sure how long that's going on, so if Becky, you're watching this, somebody knows how long we can do that, let us know that. And lastly, I saw too that the Crayley Fire Department is doing a Valentine's Day raffle, the chance to win a $750 gift card for the Spot Hershey Hotel, or Hotel Hershey. So men out there, you could get a cheap gift for your wife if you win. So tickets looks like are $20 for one ticket or $50 for three. So I was talking with Jerry Hanson, who we'll meet here momentarily, and he had mentioned that, with COVID going on, fundraising has been difficult for organizations like theirs and for fire departments. So we're going to come on and talk about what East Prospect Fire Company is doing. And without further ado, let's introduce them. Sue, kick it over. Awesome. All right, so if you didn't get that, I have my Aunt Sue, who works for me. She is producing the show now, which is a little different than last time. So, it allows me to focus a little bit here on the task at hand. So as you can see here, we have Linda Fauth, Jerry Hanson, and Bryce Naumann. Let's introduce everybody, or let everybody introduce themselves. We'll start with Linda. Go ahead, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Linda Fauth. I got involved with the fire company because my sons had gotten involved years ago. Took a hiatus for a while. I was working at 911, didn't have time to do much. I recently retired, and I'm back trying to help with fundraising or whatever they need me to do.
Awesome. And you're the assistant secretary, treasurer, chaplain, and auxiliary member.
Yes.
Awesome. Jerry Hanson, tell us about yourself.
Oh, started as a junior fireman back when I was 16 years old back in Ohio, and basically been in the fire service and EMS since. Been here at East Prospect, moved here about 20 years ago, and they found out I had fire background, so they immediately asked me if I'd be willing to join, and joined in, and been here ever since.
And you just stepped down from a role, correct?
Yeah, I was fire chief the past 4 years, and now we're trying to make room for younger people to move up and everything like that. So Paul Heinzig is now our fire chief, and I'm the deputy fire chief.
Great. Bryce, tell us about yourself.
I've been here 6 years. I actually moved here probably 10 years ago. I'm actually originally from Dallas County. I actually started with the ambulance service in the area, and some of the guys that ran up here helped there, and got me to come up, and I've been here since. Awesome.
Well, thank you all for what you do. All right, yeah. So I knew Sue was going to try. That's a good thing about having a producer, and she's got a sense of humor. So I'm just waiting to see what else. And the music choices here. All right, here we go. That sound. I don't know if anybody watches Superstore, but that sound always reminds me of Bo. If anybody watches that, if you don't, then you won't get it. But he's my favorite character on there. All right, so you guys have an event coming up here. Who wants to talk about that event? It's a Fastnacht sale, correct?
It is.
Linda.
We were approached by Becky from Becky's Kitchen. She wanted to branch out. She's done Fastnachts for a number of years by herself. She wanted to give back to the community, offered to join with us. She also got another local organization, G's Concessions, to join with us. And for the Fastnachts in February, she is going to donate her expertise and all of her equipment. They're going to donate their fryers. We're going to supply the labor. We're going to learn to mix donuts, roll donuts. G's will fry them. We will pack them. They will be distributed out of the firehouse here. We have a limited number that we can do on any given day. Our max is going to be 255 dozen a day. That sounds like a lot of Fastnachts, but I think that we'll be able to manage that. Becky and I did get together. We did a sample. It came out delicious, so I do highly recommend them. Her recipe's excellent.
I am not above being given Fastnachts to sample in exchange for like a sponsorship of this episode or anything like that. So
we can maybe arrange that.
You know, remember some 25 years ago, before I joined the fire company, East Prospect Fire Company did Fastnacht for a long time. That's why they have one of the big commercial blenders and everything like that and everything. So it's kind of getting back to where we used to be.
That's
cool. The whole Corona thing, you know, we typically made a lot of our money off of our turkey suppers here in East Prospect. You know, it's a kind of a thing that's been going on for 30-some years. And since we can't do inside dining, we basically lost about half our revenue from each of the turkey suppers. So this is a great opportunity for us.
I lost the audio there, Sue.
I hear it.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, yes. So you guys have some history there, and is this Becky's recipe then, or are you guys going back to an old recipe?
It is her recipe.
Okay, and you said donuts. We want to make sure these are Fastnachts, right? There's a difference.
Right.
Yes, they are Fastnachts made with lard and mashed potatoes.
Okay, so it's made with mashed potatoes and lard, and that's the differentiation. Are you going to are you gonna have the powder, glaze, plain? What are the plans there?
They will all come powdered, but all come plain, but we will have packages of powder that will come with them, so you can have them either way.
If you
Awesome.
put powder on them, you know, ahead of time, by the time the people get them home and get to eat them, they all kind of get gooey, you know. So
Okay. All right. Well, we don't want that. So when can people pre-order these at this point?
They must be pre-ordered. The orders are open now. You can go to our website. That's
ep42fc.org.
Yeah. So we do have it up there. Sue, maybe you want to make that a little larger, just in case people are looking on a mobile device. ep42fc.org. So check that out. You can pre-order. And when does the delivery start for that? Or not delivery, pickup, excuse me.
We will be distributing them from February the 13th through the 17th. That's Saturday through Wednesday. Fastnacht Day is actually on Tuesday.
Okay.
And like I said, there is a limited number, so you want to get your order in early.
So when you go on the website, you can choose your pickup date when you order.
Yes.
And exactly. I think I saw that you have a goal for how many you want to sell. Do you not?
We do. Our goal is 911 dozen. We currently are about just under 200 dozen. So we're making some progress. We've actually put them online to sell December the 31st. So in about a week, we've sold around 200 dozen. Like I said, we can do 255 max a day, so we can actually do a little more than the 900. But well, that was our goal, to try to at least hit that 911 dozen.
It's almost 11,000. 11,000 donuts or Fastnacht.
11,000 Fastnachts. Sue did the math for me quickly. All right, that's awesome. We'll be getting our Fastnachts from you guys this year, and we're anxious to try them out. And I don't know that I had any from Becky's. In fact, I think I learned late last year that Becky had been doing them, but we're anxious to try those. So, Sue, I see here there's some comments and questions on the sidebar here, and since Sue's producing, if everybody's thinking that I'm snubbing them, I'm not. I just can't see it on my screen unless I pull up Facebook on another window here. But I want to thank everybody for joining. And Sue, if you want to pull up any comments, questions on the screen, feel free to do that. And if you have questions, type them in. We're glad to put those up there and try to answer them. Jerry, Bryce, Linda, do you want to tell us a little bit about East Prospect Fire Company? Is it all volunteer?
Yeah, we're an all-volunteer company. We provide coverage for East Prospect Borough and Lower Windsor Township with the other two fire companies in the township.
Been around since 1907.
Okay. How many volunteers do you have within your organization? Roughly.
Like 30 altogether.
Yeah.
About 30. And of those, how many firefighters are there?
Probably 15.
About half are firefighters. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. All right. So, Sue, do we have any questions that came in through the feed? Oh, you got to put Shane Henry's comment up there. Thanks for chiming in there. Shane Henry said, you put a share screen up or something. I see a white screen.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, X that out. There's. You have to click in the add a comment where you see the comments. You just click like a plus button or something.
I know. I don't know how I did that.
So Shane Henry, if anybody else got my my reference to Superstore, she said, I heard they're doing a spinoff for Bo and Cheyenne. I hope so. That show is hilarious, and Bo is the best character on there. He's not on there enough. Looks like my mother, faithful listener, already ordered hers. Thanks for joining us, Sharon Stoner, Kathy Wambach. These are my Rotary compadres, and they are always faithfully checking in. But you guys got enough manpower to make the Fastnachts that day?
I believe so. We're gathering troops together, and there are some people that are going to take vacation from work.
Awesome.
Divvy them up in the different spots and get everything done.
Awesome. And my mother noticed too, their pickup times are split on the days, so that might be worth noting for anybody wishing to order.
That's true. On Saturday, Sunday, we were just going to have from noon to 5. On the weekdays, we thought some people might want to take them to work for breakfast. So we start early in the morning on Monday through Wednesday, and then we have evening hours for people after work. We figured during the day.
Okay, so when you order, you can pick when you order them.
You pick the date.
But not when you pick up.
You don't have to pick morning or evening. Yeah, you don't have to pick morning or evening, just the date, and they'll be ready on that date.
Okay.
We'll make sure you have them whenever you get here.
Okay. Well, if we don't have any further questions, I'd like to close out. You can each answer this question. What's one thing that you love about the Eastern York community? We can start with Bryce and work our way to Linda. Go ahead, Bryce. Put you on the spot again.
Yeah. I just love the area. You know, when I moved here, I got here and I've been here, and I don't think I want to live anywhere else. So I just love the area, the people, the community based, you know, everyone knows everybody, everyone talks to everybody. So it's great.
Yep. Nicely said. Jerry, what do you love about the Eastern York community?
I'll just basically echo what Bryce says. it's just nice, morning or evenings, people out walking their dogs, and just walking for exercise, stuff like that. It's very casual. People will wave to you and everything like that. It's not like living in a urban area and everything.
Yep. And Linda, what's one thing you love about the Eastern New York community?
I've lived here pretty much since I got married, and that's 40 some years. My kids grew up in Eastern, all the events and the things that they were involved in. It's just a close knit community.
And who are your children?
Spring is my daughter. She's the oldest. Then
Oh, did that cut out for everybody else too, or did
Yes.
everybody else get that? I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Sure. My daughter is the oldest. That's Spring. And then I have Jonathan and Matthew.
Okay, yeah. And so I was closest in age to Matthew. I wrestled with Matthew, and I remember one time we were playing battle balls, probably like closer to like after season, and my brother hit Matt in the face, and everybody thought Matt would kill my brother, and someone had to hold him back. So I think he had a little bit of a temper then. He was a scary dude, real big. Jonathan lives close to me now too, and that's what I love about this area. Everybody knows each other. People have roots. So enjoy and appreciate your family. They've been very good to me, Linda.
And you've been good for them as well.
Well, thank you. Well, that wraps up episode 21, People of Eastern New York. Thank you, East Prospect Fire Company, for joining us, and thank you for all you do in service to our community. And I hope everybody will get out there and support them. Stay tuned for our next episode. We're going to look to do these once a month. Again, if you know anybody or you yourself would like to join us, just send us a message. We'll be glad to make arrangements. All right, Sue, kick it to the outro.
Yeah, there was I have a question with Facebook. I should be